Here we have a picture of Nintendo stock after their awful digital event. Now, if you've been keeping up with Nintendo stock, you would know it's been on the rise with the success of Amiibo, the new 3DS, the success of Amiibo, and Amiibo. And then they announced mobile games and their Dina partnership, and then their stock goes up more. And then they announce more Amiibo success, and then they get even more stock raised. Now, this is something that I brought up in my article. Basically, the more damage was done to their reputation than the actual lineup of games. Like, it's not as much that they didn't show any games coming out, it's how they presented them and the fact that they left out several games. Showing all the partnerships they have this year, such as if they would have shown more indie sizzle reel, or maybe show the details of their new loyalty program they're launching with Dina, or maybe what kind of features Dina will bring to our dedicated Nintendo platforms this year, which they announced is going to happen. Maybe they could have, if they would have shown more games like Project Treasure details, or I know. How about they stop ignoring their own games in the form of Fatal Frame 5 and Devil's Third? That would be nice. The poor developer of Devil's Third, Tomonobu Itagaki, he disappeared after that event. I was talking to him the other day. You can add him on Facebook right now, but I'm not sure if he's even getting on. His wall is flooded with comments asking, "Where's Devil's Third for North America?" Heck, Nintendo's own PR is leaving these two games out, and I know for a fact Fatal Frame 5 is coming over here this year. But Nintendo of Europe, of course, they get that in their in their infographics. The funny thing is, things were actually looking up with the launch of Splatoon, which was a successful online game. Then they got Fast Racing Neo, which is also an online game, an indie game, a Wii U exclusive indie game, which is really anticipated. Which I don't know why they didn't show that at E3, because that game is freaking gorgeous for an indie game. Would have gave them some brownie points. They have, as I said, Devil's Third also has online. They looked like they were getting a little more modern, to say. But no, they just had to ignore everything just so they could put a rated E logo at the front of their video. It's pretty obvious why their stock went down. They're freaking idiots, and it's going to take them a lot to recover from that, and they're probably going to sell very few Wii U consoles, despite how much Wii U owners have actually enjoyed their Wii U. Heck, I have 12 physical Wii U games, 3 downloadable Wii U games, and then I have 50 eShop titles. 50 eShop titles. I don't think I'm low on games to play for my Wii U, but it's more about the average consumer. Take, for example, Pro Jared, a YouTuber. You could say that he's a pretty big Nintendo fan, mostly Monster Hunter, but he reviews a bunch of Nintendo games. Now, if you look at his review of the digital conference, he doesn't mention the Fatal Frame trailer they snuck onto their YouTube that said E3 2015. Or he didn't mention the Fast Racing Neo trailer they snuck onto their YouTube channel. And a lot of potential consumers view these type of YouTubers. And if they're left in the dark, then how is the secondary consumer gonna pick up a Nintendo product? It's not what people want to hear, I'm sure, but at this rate, the Wii U may actually be done.